What do you do if someone on your team broke the rules, you knew about it, you didn't do anything about it, and now your boss has found out? Tricky situation that we're going to talk about here on the Leadership Jetway. Hello, I'm Ben. I'm all about helping new managers make a flying start into leadership. And this is something that's going on in the UK at the moment. There's a big story about it, but the bottom line is someone on the team did something wrong. The leader knew about it. They didn't do anything about it. And now everybody's found out. And so I just want to talk about it a little bit today. It's kind of in the realm of how you engage with your team. And I've got a free gift for you that there's a link in the description, it's a link on the screen. You can grab that now if you want to, and I'll tell you more about it at the end of the video. What do? It went wrong. Your team broke the rules. You knew, but you didn't do anything. And now your boss has found out. What do? Well, what you should have done in the first place is this. When someone on your team breaks the rules, you have to take some action. You have to say, that wasn't on. This is what should have happened. Don't do it again. This is what will happen if you do it again. So you have to really call out the breaking of the rules, the bad behavior, whatever it was. Say, that wasn't on. This is what it should have looked like. Don't do it again. This is what will happen if you do it again. So you're creating real clarity about your expectations as the leader. And that's how you should respond to any situation in which someone on your team breaks the rules, does something wrong. If the whole team does something wrong, you have to call them out. But if you didn't, and later on you get picked up on it, the only thing you can do is put your hands up and say, you know what? You're right, boss. I got that wrong. I should have dealt with it differently. I didn't. What do we do now? So you own the mistake. It was your mistake to not deal with their mistake, right? So you have to own that. And then you and your boss have got to figure out what to do. Option one, go back, deal with it now, right? You go back to the team and say, you know that thing that happened shouldn't have happened. This is what should have happened. Don't do it again. This is what will happen if you do it again. You will probably have to say, I know I didn't deal with this at the time. That was my mistake. I should have dealt with it at the time. Be upfront about it. Option two is file it away as a learning point for you. Okay? You just kind of hold on to that and say, all right, I got that one wrong. Next time something like that happens, I'll deal with it like this. And which of those two options you choose kind of depends on how serious the situation was. The more serious it is, the more likely you're going to lean towards option one, okay? Finally, what you absolutely don't do is let a junior colleague carry the can. Don't throw someone under the bus. If you don't accept any responsibility for not dealing with it, then you are going to lose respect, trust, authority. It was your job to deal with the situation and your failure that you didn't deal with the situation. You have to own that and you have to take whatever action you need to correct that. You can't just let someone on your team carry the can because you knew about it and you chose not to deal with it. That's on you, not on your team. Okay. All of this is about engaging with your team. If you were effectively engaging with your team, you wouldn't have had these problems, right? If you were having regular conversations with your team where you were checking in with them, seeing how they were, seeing that they were doing the things that they needed to be doing, seeing that they were okay, that sort of situation wouldn't happen. And what I've got for you is a 4-question framework for a perfect one-to-one conversation with your team. It's a PDF, you can download it, and those 4 questions will really up your engagement with your team, your understanding of what's going on with them. You're steering them to be working on the right things that are really making a difference, all right? You can get that at leadershipjetway.com/perfect121. It's a link in the description. Go grab it. It's for you to give you a flying start into leadership. That's what I want for you. That's what Leadership Jetway is all about. All right, that's it for today. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.